Good morning and welcome to my blog, Wisdom for Today. And today I want to talk to you about New Year's resolutions. After all, it is New Year's Eve day. And this is the day that we kind of assess everything that happened last year and think about what we could have done better and make goals for the next year. And sometimes I have to say New Year's resolutions have worked out well for me. But there have been other times in my life where New Year's resolutions have just disappointed me because life took unexpected turns and I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. There was an article in Psychology Today by Dr. Michelle Quirk entitled Don't Make New Year's Resolutions. And her points are this, that setting goals may be effective for some, but for others it can undermine their efforts and even cause harm. And focusing too much on one single goal can lead people to engage in obsessive behaviors. And we tend to believe that self-criticism is what keeps us in line rather than self-compassion. And I would add to her arguments, you never know what life's going to do, and you might not be able to do the things you want to do. But as a Christian, I take confidence that as I surrender my life to God, He's the one who initiates change in my life. And all I have to do is remain moldable to His touch. In Philippians 1, 4 through 6, Paul is talking to the people of Philippi. And he says, in all my prayers for all of you, I pray always with joy, because your partnership in the gospel until the first day until now. So in other words, these people were already moving in the direction of serving God. And then he ends this argument by saying this, being confident of this, that he that began a good work in you will complete it until the day of Christ Jesus. The day of Christ Jesus is the day that Jesus comes again. And that's what I rely upon. Like everybody else, at the end of the year, I kind of go through my failures and I go through my successes. And I emphasize too much on my failures. But what I try to do is go to God and say, God, what I love about you is that you can even make my failures into your glory. That when God called me, He factored in my inadequacy. He factored in sometimes my stupidity. He factored in my faults. He understands me, and He'll work out His purpose in my life. I agree with the article in Psychology Today that sometimes New Year's goals can undermine self-compassion and accentuate self-criticism. So this year, as you go through what happened last year and you think about what you want to do next year, give yourself a lot of self-compassion and rely upon God to do the good work that He completed in you or will complete in you. I look forward to seeing you in church this Sunday, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, and have a good day.